my company sells a computer system and custom software that I personally have written, and it's designed for people who have macular degeneration. The objective is to let them be able to see and read a computer better in ways that they couldn't do before. My mother-in-law had macular degeneration, and when her eyes got so bad that she could no longer read her Kindle pad, I thought, well, shoot, I can fix that. So I wrote some software that would, on a touch screen, let her read books, particularly Kindle books. That one book reading application has grown into roughly 75 different computer programs that I've written for people with macular degeneration. My EZReader system consists of three things. It's got a computer, which is an all-in-one touchscreen, and the touchscreen is very important because that's the easiest for low vision folks to use. In addition to the computer, it has a camera which allows people to take printed materials and display those on the screen, magnified. I think I mentioned earlier, almost 75 applications. The main things that I do are reading books, which includes getting books from Kindle and reading those. I have an email client, which is extremely easy to use compared to going to the Google web page or using a Microsoft Outlook application. Those are extraordinarily difficult for people who have low vision to use. So I have an email client that lets them send and receive emails and text messages. So in the world of low vision, there are magnifiers where you take a glass and you look at it and it looks big. The problem with that is that in order to get high magnification, the lenses have to be extremely small, meaning that you can only have a few letters or even one word magnified at one time. Mine is different. I have, say, a 24-inch screen, and I can magnify that to any level they want. The other huge thing that I offer is that, or that my system does, is people who have low vision, generally speaking, need high contrasting colors in order to be able to discern the text from the background. And all of my software provides just two colors. They can pick the colors, the customer can, but there's one color for the text and one color for the background. And that makes it especially easy for people with low vision to see and read the letters and to be able to extract the information from the computer screen. Mostly when you buy a piece of software, you might think you'd get an hour or two online with somebody. With mine, I come to your house, I do tutorials, I go to the phone, I've got a team viewer session that I can do remote. You get a ton of my time. The very first customer I ever had was the lady who had lost her vision. And when I say lost, low vision meaning they couldn't read without the aid of devices. And she had been that way for 10 or 15 years. My system came onto the market. She saw it in a local low vision center. They bought the system, I took it to her house, we installed it, and almost immediately she started crying. She said, I haven't been able to read for 15 years. And so she looked at the screen and she read to me what it was. She cried, she gave me a big hug, and it's kind of like after that I'm stuck. I mean, how can you not want to sell like that?